Welcome back. New day, new me. We're not losing any more Pokemon. We're keeping Deathless from this point on. Right? We basically had Deathless up until Byron. Byron is just a little mistake. Byron is a little mistake. There will be none. No more of those. And just like how Byron was supposed to be a really short video, this one is actually going to be really short. This is one of the Galactic bosses. We have a series of about, I think, 2 or 3 of these before the next gym. I think they're all fairly easy. This one just has 5 Pokemon. This is the fight we're looking at right here. I prepped for it a little longer than I prepped for Byron, but about the same time I spent on, like, Cyrus or something, right? Like, it seems pretty easy. It seems pretty straightforward. From what I can tell, as long as I played and calced everything correctly, there's literally nothing we risk in this fight. Like, I've checked max potential speed values, max rolls. I have some Pokemon that are immune to crits. Because there's only 5 Pokemon, I have a free pivot Pokemon in Gyarados. Like, we've got a lot going. And I really think this should be pretty free. This should hopefully be a good way to get us locked back in after that loss. I found a video online that I'm going to watch that basically explains, like, switch AI. So when Pokemon will switch in or will switch out in the Gen 4 games. So we're going to be locked in for some of the future fights that actually get pretty hard. But I think it's looking pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, I think I forgot to do something. Alright, it's fine. This thing was supposed to have an Expert Bout, and I'm pretty sure I left the Toxic Orb on it. But it's actually fine, because he's Life Orb. I love how I went on a whole thing about how we're locked in, and then I already forgot to do something. He lands the Gunk Shot, which is like 85% accurate. That is a crit. But it still does nothing to the Goat Gliscor. I hate crits. I hate crits. But this seems actually pretty fun. If you guys didn't notice, we do have Tentacruel, which was our Canalave City encounter. We got him right before Byron, so this is his first debut. Super duper cool. I love Tentacruel so much in Nuzlocke. I think Tentacruel is such a fun Nuzlocke Pokemon. So I'm really excited to have Tentacruel on the team. We also have Torterra, which is his first time back in so long. Like, I literally had to level up Torterra from level 35, and I love Torterra so much. Not only just as, like, a Pokemon, but Torterra also is, like, really, really good. Because Torterra has Shell Armor, which means he can't get crit. And I've been looking for a way to use that. Because that's super duper broken in the way that I play, right? Because I basically always play with crits in mind. And what that means is that, like, I basically always have to calc for crits, so a Pokemon that has Shell Armor like Torterra basically is just twice as bulky as every other Pokemon because I never have to worry about crits. So it makes him so good, but he's just too slow and doesn't do enough damage and is still too frail, such that, like, if he switches in on attack, he'll usually just be dead to another one, or he won't be able to OHKO. That was supposed to kill. It's fine. Pretty sure there's no crit roll that would kill me here. Enemy on speed. So I've been kind of waiting to use Torterra. Glad we finally have another excuse to. But this fight's pretty straightforward. Just a Team Galactic battle. We've got another one of these that's very similar. Okay, my question here is, do I just outspeed and kill you? Because I mean, do I even calc it, dude? Okay, to be fair, I said I was done being arrogant. I'm done being arrogant. Though there's honestly also no reason to just not switch into Torterra. I just talked about how much I love Torterra. We're gonna give Torterra some use. I'm almost 100% confident that we could have clicked Surf or Giga Drain there and it would have just killed, but there was no reason to. Because Torterra is always gonna outspeed you. Now we have Giga Drain. Welcome back, Torterra. It's good to have you home, buddy. I believe the last Pokemon is Bronzong, which I think I'm just going to stay in on Torterra with. Like, I don't really know what you could do to me. I would be absolutely blown away if Explosion killed me. Nice defense drop. There's the Iron Head. Now he might explode here. I'm just going to go to Drayano. Drayano can eat a crit of everything. I have a Chillin' Berry, so we eat crit explosion. There's really nothing Drayano's afraid of here. And then at -1, Drayano for sure can just outspeed and kill. I also don't think he would ever click explosion when it's like the AI's last Pokemon. Like that shouldn't be a thing. That was actually really risky. He has Brave Powder. If we just missed that knockoff there, Iron Head crit wouldn't have killed me. Explosion crit would have been close. But again, I don't think he would have ever exploded there. But I'm going to be researching the AI a little more so that we get through the rest of this with no deaths. No deaths. I'm doing the rest of it with no deaths. I mean, that was the point from the start, but we had one hiccup, and we're not going to have another one. But that's our first fight back. Literally one of the cleanest fights of the run. Hopefully you guys can see just how locked in we are. I mean, I did forget to put Expert Belt on this thing, but yeah. Not a single thing missed. Absolutely free. And I'm looking forward to it. So I'll end it there. I'll have a short little video for you guys. These next couple of videos will be pretty short because they're against like five Pokemon bosses, and then we'll get to some actually really hard bosses at the 7th gym, and then after that we've got all the big Team Galactic stuff. So it'll be difficult, but I'll see you guys for those, and have a good one.